think we are good to start today's Weddings and Romance webinar. So I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves first. So if all of our speakers can turn themselves off mute. So to start with, I'm going to let Rochelle and Sophie introduce themselves. They're from Ifuru Resort in the Maldives. So Rochelle, tell us who you are, where you're from, and what prize you're giving away today, please.
Oh, yes, please. My name's Rochelle. I'm the general manager at Ifuru Island based here in the Maldives. And our wonderful prize today is 2 nights staying, and we're fully all-inclusive. So come and have a cocktail with me.
Super, thank you very much. And you've also got Sophie, who represents the UK. Is it just the UK market that you represent, Sophie? Or
UK and Irish, yeah, UK and Irish market. So I'm work for LGR Consultancy, and we're the UK reps for Ifuru, and I'm based in Surrey. And hopefully we'll get to meet some of you face to face very soon. But if any questions, please come to me, and I'll be delighted to help.
Thank you very much, ladies. We've also got Sabrina. Where's your hat?
Here it is. So
hey. We've got Sabrina and Gustavo. Sabrina, tell us where you're from and what your prize is today, please.
So I'm from the Dominican Republic. My name is Sabrina Cambiaso, and I'm actually from Santo Domingo. I'll be telling you a little bit more about Santo Domingo later. And our prize today, it's a goodie bag. And also, if you're in the UK, we hope we would like to invite you somewhere. So reach out to me, and we will speak offline.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Sabrina. We've also got Gustavo that's going to be is keeping himself hidden today, but he's going to be answering any questions and helping out in the chat. So welcome to Gustavo as well. Last but not least, we have Anisha. Anisha, welcome.
Hello, everyone. Nice to be here. I am Anisha. I'm from Sonesta Resort in St Maarten, and we're an all-inclusive destination resort, and I'm here to share all the good news with you guys.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Anisha, would you like to go ahead and share your screen?
Certainly. So I will start off by showcasing a video before we get into the presentation. One moment, please.
We can only see the presentation at the moment, Anisha, so you might have to stop sharing and go and select the video first.
All right, just a second. So that was just a quick little clip of our resort here in St. Maarten. So now I'm going to go into the presentation. Again, hello everyone. My name is Anisha, and I'm excited to share.
Sorry, you need to stop sharing and reselect your screen because we're still on the video.
Okay, my apologies. Okay, are you seeing the slide?
All good, yes.
Okay,
sorry,
perfect.
You can go ahead now.
Okay, so hello everyone. I'm excited to share with you information about our Sonesta Resort in St. Maarten. So my name is Anisha, and I'm the sales manager here at Sonesta Resort St. Maarten. I have been with the property for a little over 12 years. My role is not only to generate revenue for the resort in romance segment, but also work with our lovely couples from initial planning phase to the execution of their dream vacation. I work with a wide variety of travel agents, tour operators, planners in creating the perfect resort match for their clients. So here we have Sonesta St Maarten Resort, which consists of 2 all-inclusive resorts. They're the Sonesta Maho Beach, which is family orientated, and we have Sonesta Ocean Point, which is our luxury adults only resort. Our Sonesta Maho Beach consists of 420 rooms, including suites. We cater to all ages. Great features for kids club. We have a mini aqua park, a teen zone. And for the adults, we have entertainment, nightly activities, both properties and within our Maho villages. The Maho village consists of many shopping and dining area, bars, restaurant, lounges, and clubs. We also host large and most famous Casino Royal and on the island. All right, so our Sonesta Maho has about 5 different bars and restaurants that caters to our guests, a part of the all-inclusive experience. They also have the tour desk. We have a car rental gift shop located in the resort lobby. We also offer our Serenity Spa, which has a little sauna, and our fitness gym and fitness program as well. Okay, our sister property, which is Sonesta Ocean Point, has 130 suites. It's exclusive luxury property, and this caters to more high-end clientele, and it's also great for romantic getaways for couple. All rooms are ocean view, and we do have those swim out features as well as 24 hours room service, butler service, in addition to our stay at 1, play at 2. In addition to the stay at 1, play at 2 feature, we allow guests to have full access to all the amenities of Sonesta Maho. All right, so our guests at Sonesta Ocean Point, they have additional exclusive a la carte restaurant with breathtaking views. Okay, so here we're gonna go into the wedding segment. So weddings and honeymoon are designed to be special at our resort, and we feature our great packages for couples with a selection of beautiful venues. So whether you're planning on having a small, intimate celebration with close family and friends, or large events, our great selection of indoor and outdoor setting is bound to meet every couple's expectation and provide the right ambience. So here we have more of our outdoor venues with ocean view, and it can accommodate up to 100 guests. Our top 3 outdoor spaces are Point Gazebo, the Sands, and the Royal Pavilion Terrace. We also offer indoor, which can accommodate large amount of guests, which is over 200. Okay, so here we have our lovely couple. We do offer honeymoon packages, and this image is one of our couple at our famous Maho Beach resort, our famous Maho Beach, where the planes are landing over the sand. We have also videos of the guests being get by the jet blast and take off, which is an incredible experience. We do offer our Sweet Love honeymoon package to our couples on their romantic getaway. So this package offers 4 nights as well as 7 nights option to our upgraded room categories, such as our butler, rooftop butler suite and our sunset butler suite. Okay, so our honeymoon package is available at Sonesta Ocean Point and can be booked directly on our website. It includes a couples massage, romantic dinner, day trip to St. Bart's, and lots more. And this package is also commissionable to agents. Okay, so there's also packages available just for couple or a group of family and friends vacationing together. Guests can enhance their stay with our celebration package for special occasions, including anniversary, engagement, gender reveal, and just because, with sweet treats, bubbly balloons, and much more. So with our loyal travel agent, we'll gain 10% commission on all direct reservations made with the resort, as well as contracted group rates. And in addition to our commission, agents can gain they can get more rewards with our My Rewards program. And this is an added bonus incentive for cash value, returning 5 nights plus reservation booked with us. Okay, so thank you guys for listening. I'm happy to provide more information that you may need.
Super, thank you very much, Anisha. It's great to see the property in terms of weddings and romance and what you can do for your clients. I love the image of the people stood with the plane in front of them. Great option there. Thank you very much. So I am now going to hand over to Sabrina. Sabrina, it's all yours. Anisha, if you can stop sharing, and Sabrina, you can go ahead and start sharing.
Yes, just
Hello, just 1 second. Well, hello and welcome again. I'm really excited to tell you all about the Dominican Republic, and I have a question. Please let me know if you have been to the Dominican Republic, or if you know anyone that already got married in Dominican Republic. And actually, I have a little invite here for you all. We want to invite you to fall in love with the Dominican Republic. And we also want to invite you to join our travel agents reward program. Perhaps you've already joined it. If you haven't, please join it. So you get cash rewards. And I have the website here. It's the dotravelrewards.com. And if you want to know a lot more about the Dominican Republic beyond weddings, we also have the drtravelspecialist.com. That's like our travel agent academy. And I will continue to show you some of the locations in the Dominican Republic. I'm guessing that most of you know where we are. So we are in the heart of the Caribbean. You see us there south of the Bahamas and next to Puerto Rico, Cuba, near Jamaica. Very accessible. We have 8 airports, international airports, and also 5 cruise terminals. And I have included some of the distance tables here on the slide. Just to give you an idea, we are the second largest country in the Caribbean, so we're not a little island. That's why, hence the amount of airports. In terms of the kind of places that we have in the Dominican Republic, definitely suited for all kinds of romantic occasions, anniversaries, blessings, or renewal of vows, beach weddings, very small intimate weddings if you want, wedding moons, or also Asian weddings. We are very popular for people joining from around the world because of what I was saying, because we're very well connected, and also because of the variety of accommodation, from free weddings to no expenses paid. You'll see it in my presentation. I'm sharing some of the slides here of places that are beautiful for weddings around the country. And I will be telling you a little bit more about specifically where they are, but also honeymoon. You see here adventure, soft adventure, mountains, beaches, the sea. We have several times been chosen by magazines within the 20 best destinations for honeymoons, and also best places for weddings or to renew wedding vows. Great unique places. So from not only the beautiful beach, but also unusual places and accommodations. I have a little slide here about Samana. Have any of you been to Samana before? I was thrilled earlier because one of you wrote in the chat that your mother was born in Barahona. Barahona is another wonderful place. I'm just showing you here some of the places you can see. This is around Samaná, a variety of beaches. This place is favored for film locations as well. I know we're talking about weddings, so I'll stay in topic, but beautiful for a romantic, intimate wedding. That's Cayo Levantado. It has a resort. It's home to the Cayo Levantado resort. Beautiful place, wonderful place for a buyout wedding. This is in Samaná. As you can see here as well, we also have great places for a wedding proposal. So you can see there, that's a Limon waterfall. And that's a treehouse village. So if you have a client, or indeed if you want to get married somewhere really unusual, this is an actual treehouse. You ride a zip line to arrive there. You can see some of the images there. Really unusual. And there you have someone proposing kite surfing. This is in kite surfing in Las Terrenas. Las Terrenas is in Samaná Peninsula. I mentioned in the beginning, you probably remember, but I mentioned that I'm from Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo is our capital, and it's the first city founded by the Europeans in the Americas. There you have the first cathedral in the Americas, great for a religious wedding, for example. And the colonial Santo Domingo, it's an absolute gem. So if you or any of your clients want to get married in the Caribbean and perhaps have a wedding, a religious wedding in Santo Domingo, and then move on to a honeymoon somewhere by the sea, the option is there with great entertainment. So I don't know if any of you have been Zumba or you would have heard merengue and bachata music. They are both originally from the Dominican Republic, and you can experience them every Sunday in the old city of Santo Domingo. This band that you see there in the slide, fabulous restaurants. That's right outside Columbus House, this slide that I showed here. Great restaurants. We have chefs that have been awarded Michelin stars when they were in European restaurants in the past. Also, our cuisine is really interesting. So a great complement to those special occasions. Another wonderful place, La Romana. They would need to do their own webinar to tell you more about it. I will kind of scratch the surface. And in this slide, I have included the links to the requirements, but also Gustavo is sharing them in the chat. In terms of wedding requirements, I should mention though, that in residency, many people ask us that question. There is no legal amount of residency that is mandatory, but in practice, you need at least 3 days. You need to be there 3 days before if you are celebrating your actual civil registry in the Dominican Republic. I know that nowadays a lot of people marry in the nearby registry office and do a symbolic celebration. That's fine too, but if you do need, then those were the requirements back here. Altos de Chabón, again, that's inside of Casa de Campo in La Romana. That I mentioned that will need its own webinar because of the amount of space they have. That's the marina in La Romana. And Valladolid, beautiful. A lot of the hotels have these options that if you want a wedding in the sand, you can have it. Or if you want to be indoors as well, the option is already there as well. Saona Island, great place for a proposal. You can see one happening there. It's the journey there is beautiful. Or the caves in Cuevas de las Maravillas, for example, in near La Romana as well. Apologies if I've gone dark. And we have weird lights here in my office and they switch off on their own. So Puerto Plata, have any of you been to Puerto Plata? I hope you have. You can see kite surfing there. Puerto Plata, it's a gem. I love it. One of my favorite places to go. Cabarete, it's so groovy. I can imagine a special occasion happening there. An anniversary full of nice bars and restaurants, and great for a celebration or of a romantic milestone. And the Damahagua waterfall. So again, if anyone is interested in an adventure proposal, that's a great place. Cayo Arena is in the north as well. Great, imagine a proposal on a place like that. And we also have great locations for weddings like this one. This one is in Barahona. So one of you spoke with me earlier and told me your mom was from there. So this Greenland bubble glamping takes place in Barahona, in a place that is absolutely stunning, and for the wanderlusters, again, fabulous for a romantic celebration. Punta Cana, I guess most of you know Punta Cana. It looks much like that all across. Great hotels to cater for every taste and budget. So from, as I said earlier, from free wedding to small, middle size, or big buyouts, you have it all there, and your guests will be able to go on adventures. And I have this balloon because here on my last slide, because I think that that would be a great idea. That's a balloon in the Punta Cana area for a proposal, to give you an example. So we will be very happy to answer your questions. We will be writing our contact details in the chat, and we are here for you. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sabrina. If you do have any further questions for Sabrina or Gustavo, please pop them into the Q&A for their attention, and we will do those just towards the end. So we're now leaving the Caribbean coastline. We're heading east. We're going across to the Maldives. Rochelle, the stage is yours.
Thank you. All right, let's share some screening here. And off we go. So hello, everybody. I'm over in the Maldives, one of the top bucket list destinations, obviously, for weddings. We are a little gorgeous island. We're not so little. We're actually the top 10 largest island and a natural island in the Maldives. And here's a little glimpse. So we are all about awesome sunsets, and obviously a perfect opportunity to take your loved one to do an awesome wedding. So what we've done is, because we're a little independent property, we've said we will give you a free wedding. Yes, it doesn't happen anywhere else in the world, but we'll actually give you a free wedding if you stay with us 7 nights. Otherwise, and this is what's actually included in the wedding package. So you've got signature cocktails. We'll actually create a signature cocktail, name it after the couple to actually get married. The actual full wedding planner to arrange the details and times, etc. We do a lovely decorated table for the signature of the certificate, of the signing of the certificate. Obviously, the elegant wedding venue we have specially made. We give you a 1-tier wedding cake. We give you a bottle of Prosecco during the wedding. We actually give the bridal bouquet. We give a little bomboniere for the gentleman. We give a romantic dinner set up in the restaurant. We give a villa turn down service for beautiful flowers on the bed when you get back. There's a couple spa treatment for 50 minutes. We decorate the club car so you actually get driven over and back to the wedding in a lovely little limousine. We have obviously the personalized wedding certificate. We steam both the wedding outfits, so that's already prepared for you. And if the rooms are available, we'll actually give the rooms separate for bride and groom so they can get ready separately. All of that, if you're not staying 7 nights, is obviously $1,099 but if you stay 7 nights with us, it is free. Yes, free weddings. You heard it first. Anyway, you can also do all the add-ons. We can do photography, special destination dining. We can do floating breakfast. We can have a duo band. We can also have hair and makeup. We can also take it from a 2-guest venue to a full 100-guest if you like. So that's what we offer as a free wedding if you stay 7 nights, and our wedding ceremonies start at $1,099 plus. So where we're located, this beautiful wedding option is right down to the right-hand side. You see that little love heart that says the secret spot. So we've got a beautiful private beach area at the end of the island, which means you don't have someone walking past in a bikini while you're actually getting your wedding, having your wedding ceremony. It is a lovely private sunset venue that we've actually built custom made for weddings. It is really gorgeous. When the sun sets, you can actually see the love heart's shadow onto the sand around you and the beautiful shore. We've got obviously dining options if you wanted to do your own private dining down at the same venue. These are actually guests that have actually got married and had some photography around the island. Proposals, obviously, it's a perfect opportunity for proposals in the Maldives. It's a really lovely venue. You've got the rest of the entire resort to go around and do photography sessions in. This is also another wedding arch that we've built on the top of our waterfront restaurant. It's a beautiful mirror image, so it gives you gorgeous reflections and settings that you can actually have an upgraded wedding if you wanted to have a full cocktail wedding upstairs in the bar as also. Beautiful private dining for if you wanted to upgrade to have that private destination dining options. But this is the basic wedding package that the guests are enjoying, a lovely cake, an intimate moment for two right there on that private beach. And as I said, it's all included for 7 nights. And you obviously, a couple that have just got married and renewed their wedding vows, which is obviously a lot more common these days, is I guess wanting to renew vows as well. Another lovely couple getting married just the other day. A little fun with some photography. And when the sky turns pink, we drink. Not only is it a perfect wedding venue to actually get married, but it's also a perfect venue to actually have the whole wedding party with us. And as it says, when the sky turns pink, we drink, is because we're all inclusive. The Maldives experience for everyone. Maldives has been traditionally, since the last 52 years, it's been running tourism. It's for couples, romance, and obviously a very, very high price tag. But Maldives now has a lot of great options, and we're one of them for great value on a all-inclusive. As I said, we are one of the largest top 10 islands. And what I'm very, very proud of is this is our view from the beach. This is $1 billion view, because even all the best 5 stars in the moment are in the Maldives have all got these wave breakers because they're protecting that they're a reclaimed land. But in front of us, you can see we've got no other resorts around us, no other wave breakers or rocks that are in front of you. So you've got this ultimately beautiful natural island in the Maldives. Here's a little bit more. Our motto is every moment we choose magic, because we are a little different. We've done a lot of unique things, but one of the special things is we have our own private airport. So there you can see 64-seater landing, very low, right at the beginning of the runway, finishes up halfway. The trees, the buildings behind it, we've had over 5,000 guests, and hand on heart, not one has complained about the noise. If the seaplane actually lands in front here, you'll actually get more noise from the seaplane arrival. So we're the only island in the Maldives with our own private airport. We own the airport, we built the airport, and we run the airport. There's another quick look at it. Lovely green, lush part of the island. We have Manta Airlines as our preferred airline partner, but obviously in the Maldives, you can still arrive by seaplane, and we have that option also. There is the private arrival gate. So straight from the landing of the aircraft, you're walking straight in. We're driving you straight into the property. You don't pick up the luggage. You are home. Arriving into the Friendship Centre, which is our main reception area. Then you can see all of our villas are basically sunset views. So I've got several different categories. We'll start off with the biggest I have, which is a 2-bedroom sunset pool villa. Great for multi-generation. It has a private courtyard. It has a beautiful living area, and you can see right through directly to the beach. 2 bedrooms, and we do have twin options, a double and a twin in the other bedroom. There is open air bathrooms, lovely view from the front looking onto the beach. And then I have 50 sky suites and 50 beach suites. So these are my lead-in category. There's 2 rooms upstairs and 2 rooms downstairs. They're actually 58 square meters in size, really a greatly loved size, much bigger than my comp set. And looking out through, you've got the balcony upstairs with lots of great lake breezes coming in and the sun shining through those lovely trees. And then downstairs, and just to your right again, you can see we have interconnecting on both the sky and the sunset suites. But this is what we have: a beach suite, which is the 2 configuration downstairs. So 58 square meters beach access directly through. Lovely indoor bathrooms. And there you can see 2 sky suites upstairs and 2 beach suites downstairs. So what we've also done with that configuration is we've called that the nest. So you can actually have that as a 4-bedroom unit, and we've got a really great price for you to have the whole family there in a 4-bedroom. In front of those villas, we've actually put this wonderful social lounge. Again, Ifuru Island is trying to create a new generation of travelers coming to the Maldives, not always romancing couples, but you can actually have multi-generation. So we're having an engagement party, we're having a wedding, but everyone else can enjoy and come along together. So we've got this wonderful social lounge right in front of the villas, because we have created something very unique and have our own minibar homemade cocktails. They may look small, but they have got a good punch in those. So the idea is to grab it from your minibar, pop a bit of ice in it, and take it straight out to the beach and enjoy some lovely sunsets. The other villas I have at the other end of the island are 35 beach villas, which are lovely, great access to the beach, great outdoor balconies, open air bathrooms. And then at the very end of the island, I have 9, as you can see there, pool villas that have, you can see how lush and gorgeous our natural gardens are, and the beach is all very natural. There's a few looks at the beachfront pool villas. So what are we going to do now? We're going to obviously go to dinner, and we're 24-hour premium all-inclusive. So you have an option of every menu that you actually pick up is all-inclusive, meaning that you're not having to say, am I going to check this menu against that menu, which one I can actually have? So everything is premium all-inclusive on every menu. But if you want to, you can obviously spoil yourself, and spoiling yourself is what we all love to do. So there's the spa, there's obviously special dining arrangements, diving, excursions, water sports. We actually have skydiving. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later, and epic events. So lots of restaurants and options, basically 4 bars and 6 dining options, giving you lots of options. Social house is the main dining area. Beautiful venue that actually has breakfast, lunch and dinner buffet theme nights based around oceans. So tonight is the Indian Ocean. So all the different countries that go around that Indian Ocean will put cuisines together. Again, multi-generational and combination of dining options, very social options. Hubba Hubba is our groovy little spot right there at the main venue, as well as our night bar. So DJs, some bit of dancing. We have a white party once a week. And obviously we have a little bit of fun with some gongs and some cocktails that are made with a little bit of theatre. Right next to that is the poolside pizza. So again, not making life a little easier. We make pizzas all day, and you just pop up in your bikini straight out of the swimming pool and grab a piece of pizza and wander around. No need to order and wait some time. It's all inclusive. It's all there. Our 2 signature restaurants is the Palm Grill. Beautiful Palm Grill restaurant, obviously designed to give you grilled fishes coming from the local fishermen, grilled meats. We also do an awesome vegan menu, which is new for most. Then there's the waterfront restaurant. This is where I showed you a little photo before with the mirror image of the wedding arch. So this is another signature restaurant, again, all inclusive. You just have to make a reservation, but everything is included. This restaurant is gorgeous. It's very fine dining. It has a wonderful menu based on Asian themes. Right next door to that is the beach club, where it is all dancing on the bar and cocktails till late evening, lots of swimming and beach volleyball, and a lot of activity during the daytime, and a really lovely spot for the sunset also. The other one we have there is Ifuru Eats. As I said, we're 24 hours all inclusive. So instead of just ringing up and asking for in-villa dining, we have the option of just picking up the phone, pressing the magic button, and zooming around the corner is the Ifuru Eats van. You put your bathrobe on, you wander outside, you open up the van and say, okay, I'll have noodles in a box and a bit of a cheesecake and a lovely little side cocktail. All there, all inclusive. As I said, a full spa. We have 8 treatment rooms, 2 doubles and 6 singles, but a full menu. You can see there with the 2 swimming pools in that image gives you the sauna, steam, and plunge pool for male and female side. So obviously that's also included as well. The full menu, as I said, is waxing, facials, Ayurvedic treatments, massages, facials. You have a full complement of menu there. We're actually using a beautiful local product. This young lady used to work for me 20 years ago, and now she actually has her own company here based in the Maldives. So we're very proudly using her products. As I said, massages. There's a little view of our wet area, sauna, steam, and plunge pool, nail bar, beautiful 24-hour fitness center, great tennis and multi-court, little kids club, great for kids, Coconut Kids Club, where we've got our own sleeping area. So guess mum and dad can leave them for playing around for some activities, let them have a sleep and pick them up afterwards on the way home from dinner. Obviously, it wouldn't be the Maldives without an amazing diving option. We have a great dive school. This is actually our house reef at the southern end of the island, a beautiful natural Garden of Eden down there, obviously available also. And lucky last is skydiving. Because we have this amazing private airport, what better option to actually offer skydiving? We're the only island that has that opportunity, and you can do it only in the certain seasons at this point in time. So it starts in November and ends in March because of weather, etc. But skydiving is an awesome way to do a proposal or a wedding. And that's it from me. Thank you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to add in really quickly, just before you go, Rochelle, I mean, somebody asked about trade rates, so I will be adding that in the follow-up email. And also, yes, please send single travelers, because with the social aspect, it's quite unique in that we are really single people friendly. So I think that's a really good thing to add.
That's
I'm
very
always
interesting.
ready for someone
There's
to
a
have a
lot of
cocktail.
people, yeah, going single at the moment. So that is very good. Very good option. Thank you. Thank you, Rochelle, for sharing your baby with us.
My
We love
pleasure.
it. We love it. So thank you. If you've got any questions for Rochelle, please let us know. I think everybody's been busy answering all of the questions behind the scenes. You see, we're organised today, so we're all good. So yeah, I'm pretty sure when you showed that first photograph of the villa with the 2 bedrooms and the pool, and it's like 10 times better than my house. I'm jealous.
I might stay there tonight now you've said that.
I think you should send me a WhatsApp with the video, and I'll be like, no, it looks amazing. So thank you to everybody for the presentations today. If you do have any further questions, don't worry, we will send a follow-up. The recording will be copied in. Everybody who's spoken today, you will have their email address contacts. So if you have anything else that you need from them, then please do let them know. Don't forget as well, these hotels, destinations, they are trade friendly. They want to work with you. So please send your business to these hotels that want to work with you. This brings us, I think, to the end of the time. Everyone was very quick today. So yeah, I know. So we're going to do the bit now where we go to chat. Make sure that your drop down says everyone, and we're going to do our little quiz for you. So each one of our speakers has got the little questions that they're going to ask that they've covered during the presentation. You need to be the fastest finger first. You will get 10 entries if you are that person. Everybody else will get 1 entry, and then I will put everybody in a magic spin to win, and I will let you know the winners tomorrow. So you still have a chance, even if you're not fast enough, but you do get a benefit if you are fast enough. So first of all, Anisha, if you can tell us, please, what your question is. You will need to unmute first. There we go. Yeah, we can hear you.
My question is, what is the most that you have hosted for a wedding?
What is the most you have posted?
Mm-hmm.
Or hosted? Sorry, I couldn't hear very well.
Yes, for a wedding.
Okay, so we've got some very different answers here. Let me just see what seems to be. So 450 seems a common one. 200 seems a common one. What is the correct answer? Anisha?
450,
How much?
the most.
One,
450.
450, 450. So the first person was Katie. So 450 is the maximum that you can host, which is pretty big numbers. Very, very much. Okay, Sabrina,
I'm here.
we can see you.
Hello. So
Hello.
my question, I will make it quite easy. You may remember that I said that you don't really have like a legal requirement to arrive an amount of time before. However, we really recommend that you arrive at least X amount of days before. I can see the answers. I can see a lot of, yeah, thank you. A lot of correct answers.
Okay, so let me just scroll all the way back up to the top. Hang on, gosh, there's lots of correct answers here. So Natalie said it's 3 days.
It's 3 days. So the first person that said 3 days is the winner.
Yeah, it was Natalie.
Brilliant.
Okay, so Katie and Natalie, you have your 10 points so far, or your 10 entries. So scrolling all the way back down, Rochelle, have you got a juicy one for us today?
Oh, I'm going to make it cryptic for you today. I'm going to try anyway. How much do you have to pay if you're staying 7 nights for a free wedding?
It was too easy. Come on.
I know. Well, no, someone thought fast. They nearly gave me the full price if you have to pay. Well done.
Hang on, let me scroll all the way back up to the top.
I think Melissa got it.
So I think Jennifer was the first person and she said 0.
Yeah, it's free. Yep.
So Jennifer, you have now your 10 entries as well. So a big massive thank you to everybody for joining us today. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you do have anything else though, please do drop us an email and please do get the bookings sent our way. You have the 2 reward programs for Sabrina, dotravelrewards.com, and for Anisha for mymahorewards.com, but we will send you these in the follow-up anyway, so just make sure you're part of them so you hear all of their updates. And at the moment you can follow Rochelle and Sophie on My Indian Ocean Rewards. They've taken over the hosting for the next 3 months, so they'll be visible and there for you to see. So a big thank you everybody. It's been great to see you. We have a luxury webinar tomorrow if you're available. If not, we will see you all next week. Thank you very much everybody for the great presentations.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.